Okay, Robert, here we go. Just took me forever to set all this up, so I hope you appreciate it. Look, my old game was stuck in 33 days in before I died, so let's just start a new one. This picture is a pretty accurate reenactment of this game, so that's pretty much what you should prepare yourself for. I've always liked this funny loading screen thing. I think the first time I ever saw it was in the Sims, the original Sims game. Okay, let's see. So, I want to start with somebody that's good with cooking, somebody that's good with researching, and somebody that's good with uh, construction slash mining, pretty much. So, they need to be someone good with all of that, plus not having really shitty traits. So, start with her. Her traits are fine, and she's good at cooking, actually. And she likes researching. So, unfortunately, her learning is at 0, but her cooking's at fine. But she's not interested in cooking. Ideally, you want someone whose interests coincide with their skills. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle her. This guy likes to build, or this girl has 5 construction, and all she can't do is perform care. Plus, she's early bird, so she gets +2 bonus to all skills in the morning time. So, yes to that, please. Let's see. Research, learning 3, small bladder, has to pee a few more times, but that's not too bad. Quick learning gives him the +3 learning. So this is pretty good. And what's the last thing? Cooking. Likes cooking. Doesn't care about her decor. I love that just because keeping up decor is a pain in the ass. A knee makes -5 athletics, which is not great. Makes her super slow, and her cooking skills at 0. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle. Likes to cook, no skill. Yokel, so he can't research, which is fine because this is my research man. Grease monkey's got good tinkering. Since he likes to cook, he'll master the skill 50% faster, so it's okay to start with 0 cooking, especially since what you're going to be cooking in the beginning is pretty much garbage anyways. And actually, after that thing that I read, uh, they say not even to bother cooking that beginning stuff, to just make them eat the meal ice raw to save yourself on water. So, colony name, Death Friends. That sounds about right. Um, there you go. I'll throw you in here. Small bladder seems about the most accurate of these 3 for you. So, here we go. Okay, so why will this? Okay. First things first. We got water, lots of water below us, oxygen below us, some copper down there, copper air, perfect little farm area. A lot of extra copper up here for when the time comes. It's probably a pretty good start. So I'm not gonna complain too much about that. So let's start digging. Alright, so this is gonna be living quarters. Each bed is 2 spaces wide. This is going to be the door, so 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 2 spaces. Just make it even. Let's get them to go down. Actually, let's... want that to be the bathroom. It needs to be 4 spaces high because the showers. Alright, and then we can do room for cooking. That'll be the door. And then we will also need a room for... I'm just gonna get all this iron anyway, so... power and research. Let's just keep going down with it. Alright, I won't be speeding up too much in the beginning because there's a whole bunch of stuff that has to be done, so... Ladders up. Oh well, I kind of messed that up a little bit, but I'll be alright, I'll just... I think we'll go ahead and head this way as well. Get this oxygen and this fucking copper and stuff. I'm going to empty this area out of copper, and then I'm probably going to funnel all this water down here so that this area I can turn into a vertical farm. Station. An outhouse. Need a wash basin. Notice how I'm only putting 1 wash basin instead of 15 bajillion, like some people that we've seen. First couple days are rough, everything's so slow. That will be my... I'm just gonna funnel all the water down here into this. Now, unlike that other guy, I want my air to get trapped in these rooms. Because people need air to breathe. Oh shit, all this is sand. That's gonna fuck up all that stuff right here. I'm just gonna have to make actual tile walls. This and get the water or the air coming. But I really hate sand. This air should come out and give them something to breathe while they keep digging. There's a lot of CO2 down here. I have to find out a way to deal with that. Let's see. This looks like that area that we were looking at. See, there's already security and door and stuff there. But this slime has slime lung on it, so you don't want to get too close to it. Looks like I got a lot of air above me, which isn't super useful, but a lot of hydrogen, that's great. In fact, I could probably turn this into a hydrogen production room. Or a power production room using hydrogen. This fucking sand though, I swear. Up. Guess I need this ladder to go down a little bit more. Oh, I fucked that all up. Little bastard running rampant. Kinda wish the night cycle just skipped through. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and make both toilets a priority, considering they're about to have some issues otherwise. Yep. Need to crank up the priority on some of this. going to be a pain in my ass, I can already tell. They're leveling up their digging skills. We don't need some ladders to get down here. No, batteries, that's what I needed. Damn it. I don't have the resources for it yet. Need this copper. What are they doing to this plant? Nope. I guess they've blown it up. They don't like it when you leave the wire exposed. That's why I'm dragging it all the way down. They can see water or wire. They're not particularly happy campers. I'm setting the priority up higher on this stuff so that they don't start trying to power it up before the batteries are done. Alright, now, let's see. Your highest priority is going to be research. His highest priority, well, I don't need to worry about cooking right now. Research tab, basic farming. Actually. Oh, no, not you. My bad. You. Because right now that's all I want him to do is research. Which I just realized he can't do until... Wait. Research... Okay, no, the research material only takes dirt. I don't know if they need a ladder to get over there or what. It's taking them too long. There you go. Well, she didn't finish cutting it. Oh, I'm worried about fucking air. There you go. No, don't worry about all this right now. Well, yeah, go ahead, I guess. She gonna cut that copper and he ain't gonna be able to get back up. Oh, here. That's why they're not going there. They need to do that. moving through, slowly but surely. See, sand is so fucking annoying. Come on, air's not that bad. Let's go. Finished his research. Go ahead and get the better batteries. The batteries make a real big difference. These batteries drain so fast. They lose charge even when you're not using any electricity. And so you got guys just fucking running in here hamster caging it for all day, every day. So investing early in those better batteries saves you a lot of time in the long run. I also don't feel like you need as many of those little containers that guy was using. Let's see. Okay, so narcoleptic, flatulent, mouth breather, narcoleptic. Okay, none of those are good. You know what? We're gonna check and see if reject all. Oh, well, never mind. I guess that tells us right there. None of these people are particularly great. Okay, so he's got good constructioning and athletics. And he gets to ignore diarrhea, so I guess we'll go with him. I've never got a duplicate with narcolepsy before. It always seemed like a pretty bad thing to have, so. Okay, they fixed that. Alright, now we're gonna get these terrariums up and running. That'll give us oxygen going straight up. When this room is full, it'll pour over, and so on and so forth. I might have to dig around to get some more algae. I don't think I have them very much. Well, 2,000 kilograms, I guess. It's not too bad. Not sure where natural gas comes from. But you'll just see real quick the blue start taking over the red. Oh, I forgot to build a new bed. This dude's asleep on the on the ladder. I try to always have an extra one just because this will happen all the time. I'll always forget. After this, I'll build advanced research, and then I'll go ahead and build meal preparation to get the farm tile, and then I'll start farming. This is still all red right here because of air pressure. It'll have to fill this area up with air, and then once no more air can come up through here, then it'll slowly start to come down and spread out a little bit. It'll never be great this low, since there's nothing producing air below that, but they're also not going to spend a whole lot of time down here. Right now they're spending time down here to finish up all this building stuff, but... I want to get all this connected and ready so that way I can just have one water pump down here. They don't like being in the water. They get hypothermia really fucking easy, and it's obnoxious. Oh, that was the sound of research finishing. So, whoop, advanced research first. Pretty much this guy should just be researching 24/7 from the second he wakes up, the second he goes to sleep. They'll never be able to explain to why you stop to take a meal in the middle of the water while you're drowning and freezing to death. I don't get it. See, this is why I like this little thing. Like this air is just trapped in here. Otherwise, it'd be trying to flow out and up here, and it's just a hassle. It keeps all this air in here, and eventually these will become mesh, so the air will just flow straight up. Somebody's getting stressed about something. No job, grimy, and holding breath. You're only holding the breath because... Well, actually, why are you holding your breath? There's algae terrariums right there. You're being a bitch. Oh, the regular. Once this battery's built, I can get rid of these other two batteries. Dude, this Frankie dude's obnoxious. Like, why the fuck is he constantly stressing? No job, grimy, sopping wet, tired, low oxygen, holding breath. There's plenty of oxygen. It's mostly because he's wet. But, I mean, shit's gotta get done under the water. That's just life. See, the way he spread this out so the air would supposedly flow faster, I don't know why you'd even want that, because you want it to dissipate into your rooms. You don't want it to just float straight up and, you know, all your air be right here. There's plenty of air at the top. It's down at the bottom where you want it to really work. Oh, they can't cut through this because they're not miners. So just go ahead and cancel all this. Well, this is just definitely get that. See if you can get all this stuff or not. Well, you could have got 2 more before you fucking went back for air. This is a water stop. Yeah, see? He got hypothermia because he's a fucking big old bitch. So, why are you not doing? Why is this idiot in here researching? Because I forgot to tell them all no. Only one person who should be researching. Look, dude's got hypothermia and he's still fucking eating his lunch under the water. And yet, it's somehow my fault that he's sick. Let's see, where should I put this? I want that to be farm. I guess we'll do it right here. Let's crank that up. See, these assholes are still doing it. Like, fucking go build that bed and lay down. There you go. Alright, that research is done. Well, actually he can't do that till the thing's built, so go ahead and do plumbing. Supercomputer. Ooh, that's just enough room for it. Bam. Go ahead and dig that. Job board. Taking care of his sick little friend. He ain't really sick, he's just trying to get out of work. He's a lot like people we work with. Alright, research assistant. It's going to be Robert. Miner. Nobody likes digging. Ranch and building. Cooking. Operating. So Frankie can do it. Abe's the cook. I don't need to put him in as cook yet. She likes ranching and building, so she could be an architect. And Abe likes cooking, but since I don't need him to do that yet, I'll just put him as the gopher. Gopher is a good general job for anybody. Doesn't require any kind of special skills or knowledge or anything, and it's just got all around good traits. Extra carry weight is fantastic for almost anything. I just realized why they're not going to dig this. There they go. Frankie. Some dude has hypothermia and Frankie's still the one with the highest fucking... whatever. Stress. What's he doing? There we go. And that's what this is for. Whoop. The air pressure's keeping it too low. Build, bitch, build! There you go. It's all that fucking carbon dioxide's the problem. That, and they didn't dig this fucking dirt out. If I get enough water pressure, it should push the carbon dioxide up, and then the algae will take care of it. Let's see. Go ahead and switch off of that to farm tiles. And I need to start getting this ready for the farm. Let's go ahead and take care of all that because it's algae. This. Harvest it. Harvest it. Cancel the uproots.
Oh.
None of that's ready to be harvested yet. There we go. Yeah, see? It's the water pressure built up, it pushed the carbon dioxide out. Carbon dioxide went to the terrariums. I really want them to get this fucking dirt. Oh, that's narcolepsy. You know what? I don't think I want this area to be the farm. A good spot for it, honestly. I think I want this to become the a pool for the polluted water. Since it's so close to this water, I can just pump it, freshen it up, and drop it back down in here. So that's gonna move the farm further over. I could just make my farm straight across instead of worrying about trying to do vertical farming. This motherfucker's gonna be sick forever. Who is it? Are you done? No, still got hypothermia for 0.3 days. Oh. Don't worry about this. Just get out of the water. Oh Lord. Might be too much. Why is nobody digging this? That's what I want to know. Why is nobody digging this? Unreachable dig. Bullshit. I may have slightly overestimated my capacity to hold all this water. This fucking sand, dude. Why is nobody digging this? In what way is it fucking unreachable? I don't understand. Here, destroy this. There, now somebody can dig it. Well, that helped a little bit. I think they're just gonna have to go back under the water and dig some more space out. They are not gonna like it, and they might get hypothermia and stress out and fuck my shit up like they normally do, but research, cook, farm, research, farm, narcoleptic, mouth breather, anemic. I didn't have anyone that was good at, well, it's not a research. And 5 athletics, fuck it. Just take an auto. What's wrong with this guy? How's he got so many damn germs on him? Where'd he go? Look, he's filthy with germs. What is he even doing? For some reason, he's idle. Act like they ain't got shit to do. And they also act like this is somehow unfucking reachable. Goddamn narcolepsy. Oh, did he finish his research? No, he didn't. Oh, he's not even the one researching. Deconstruct. Well, he skipped a bunch of spaces. just made a ladder and jumped down there. Oh look, I'm drowning that monster. He's making some weird ass fucking noises. And he died. Someone better get this meat. Polluted dirt is what I really need to go in there. Forget that that's the sound of the... Okay, so... let's go ahead and build the bathroom. Because they'll always have that grimy debuff until you get them showers. What this is, sitting there looking all cracked. Oh, whatever it was, he thought he was falling off of it. Well, that helped with the water a little bit. These fuckers are idle. Okay. I mean, I guess... 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 7, 8. Hate nighttime, it's so boring. Table, no machinery, at least 12 tiles. Man, he's researching. See, this is why you want him researching so much, because he starts researching real quick. It's fine, still got something else to do. I think all he finished was, yeah, all the liquid pumping stuff. See. researcher at? What's he doing? Oh. Go figure you were taking a shit. Not enough oxygen in here for him. Need to get some oxygen in this room. I haven't even told him to dig all this shit out. See how much I'm paying attention. And I forgot to leave space for the compost thing. Damn. Put it on the other side. probably gonna need some deodorizers. I'm also gonna need this before long. Not sure where all this fucking natural gas is coming from, but it's causing me problems. This is an issue too. Damn it. Nighttime. And fucking Frankie's still being stressed out. And I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck's causing his horrible stressed outness. His decor expectations. See how all this debris is like fucking up the decor? I need to build like a storage room and get rid of all that shit. I got bigger fish to fry at the moment. It's natural gas, man. Where the fuck is it coming from? This motherfucker, he's the most stressed out person. He's constantly falling to fucking sleep. Alright, so... Why that dude's trying to build this shit from down underneath it, I have no idea. Who is my gopher? Abe. Now that this is done. I wonder if that'll cause it a problem if there's nothing up above it. There's only one way to find out. wire connected. Oh, it's missing the wire right on it. Showers. Motherfucker spreading germs everywhere. Well, not really. Alright, getting some oxygen in here. That's good. Pressure's apparently a problem, though. It's this natural gas is fucking me. The only way I know how to get rid of it is to burn it. Where's that even at? Internal combustion. No. Yeah, fossil fuels. Natural gas generator. There's not enough of it to be worth trying to actually use as a power source, but there's enough of it that's fucking causing all sorts of problems. See the difference in power loss between the little batteries and the big batteries? Put my doors on here. No, 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 no. What? I thought I told you no. all this time. Done with that research in just a second. Come on. I guess I'm gonna have to work towards getting rid of that. These little deodorizers get rid of the polluted oxygen. It's Gossman's problem. Grimy, sopping wet. Same problems as always. I put it next to these things because these are what's letting out the toxic air, and I put one here because this is gonna become basically a sewer. Building these water pipes is a pain in the ass. Scrubber. Robert Mastered Research Assistant. Makes sense since that's what he's been doing non-stop. Really need this. At the same time, that natural gas is going to build up too much pressure and see, it's just natural gas all in this fucking room. Come on, don't run off. It's almost nighttime. I wanted this shit to be done. Alright. Now, use the pipes to get the water flowing to them. Alright, once all those pipes are done, they should be able to take showers, and maybe that'll help de-stress them a little bit. I was saying there's low oxygen in that room. Copper. Shit, that's a vacuum. I don't know what'll happen if I dig into there, so... Let's cancel that for now. Research complete. Cutting through that will increase oxygen flow. There we go. That'll get it going. Come on. There we go. And we now have flowing water. This motherfucker right here. really curious as to where all this oxygen's going. I hate that I had to get fossil fuels first because I need to get distillation from my water and I need to get air systems and ventilation, honestly. Yeah, there's always a food shortage. That'll be what does me in again. No, not that. What is happening? Get off. You know what? This is probably not completely necessary. That should probably be enough. I probably don't need the whole floor. And that means I can... micro musher. What? She just got herself trapped. Because that's sand. All he's stressed about is that he doesn't have a fucking job. What would even be a good job for you, Otto? Chef or farmhand? Wait, what happened to what's his name? He was supposed to be the chef. Oh, Abe, because I put him on. Let's see, 1. Velvet skills 1. Abe is cooking 1. Yeah. So Otto will be my cook. Well, here's to hoping that everyone doesn't starve to death before I get this taken care of. Oh, the stress is slowly going down. Oh, there we go. Make these mush bars. Meal ice, of course. What else is this missing? Power? How's it missing power? Oh, because this fucking... I missed one wire, and they were like, oh, fuck it. This motherfucker eating under the goddamn water again. And then they wonder why they get hypothermia. Like, oh, I'm so surprised. Why are you motherfuckers not building this wire? There. Now. Up. Mush bar. Auto. Woo. Don't do anything except cook. Supposedly still insufficient oxygen being produced. Still fucking fossil fuels. Damn it. I am the worst at that shit. God damn it. Of course, my cook is stress vomiting. I have no idea why. And someone's pissing themselves for no reason. There's fucking plenty of... everyone's pissing themselves for no fucking reason. There's an excess number of bathrooms, and they are just deciding that they're gonna fucking piss their pants. So, that's a fun thing. I mean, I don't... Soggy feet, cold air. The oxygen seems to really be bothering them. There should be plenty of oxygen. I don't really know what their deal is, but... Oh, he's not pissing himself, that's just vomit. I hate this. They spend all fucking day fucking mopping up puke and shit, and then simultaneously, look, you're just doing it over and over again. He finishes research. It's weird that the stuff that I put to 9 urgency, they're not anywhere near as interested in doing. See, there's oxygen. It's just not fucking going up the way it's supposed to. Oh fuck, stop sleeping so goddamn much. Food's starting to come in. Look, like, what the fuck are these people doing? Where's my goddamn builder? Here, yeah, your priority should just be building. Build fucking everything. cannot stand these fucking people. Finally fucking building it, huh? Meanwhile, this dumbass is just puking all into y'all's drinking water. Because she has soggy feet. And a full bladder, even though... Yeah, fucking... They have bathrooms, and they're fucking not using them. Why'd I go through the effort of fucking... building the nice ones if they're not even gonna fucking use it? You know, so worried about that natural gas, and now it just seems to fucking be gone. Oh. I guess there's a little bit of it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to build this compost thing. Definitely don't need an oil refinery. I don't want this thing. Considering I'm about to have something better. I guess they're gonna keep fucking flipping out about oxygen, so... What is this asshole doing? This dude's climbing up and down. Oh, he's throwing a tantrum and breaking my fucking buildings. No one's working. They're just showering over and over again. And breaking stuff. My power generation, which generates the oxygen they're so fucking upset about. Look, he's going from oxygen producing thing to oxygen producing thing and just fucking breaking it all. What a fucking douche. Yeah, I hope you go fucking drown yourself, Frankie, you piece of shit. Oh, man, I swear this game is so fucking frustrating sometimes. Oh, and... Oh, my God. Look at this. It's just stupid shit after stupid shit. And is nobody going to repair this stuff? Is building about repairing, constructs new, mine raw, run resources, non-critical stuff, sweep, mop, disinfect, treat sick. What the hell is repair? Deconstruct, build, construction, dig, construction, deliver. Mine resources, deliver, empty storage, harvest, sweep, construction, deliver. Deliver. Wrangle, relocate critters, sing to egg, ranch. Tend, harvest, uproot, flip, fabricate. Generate tower, tinker, use fan to pressurize well, fabricate. Research, deliver. Decorate, cook, deliver. Empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair. There. Repair this shit, Abe. Ugh. Why'd he have to use one toilet, hop out, and go into the other toilet? Jesus Christ. And then fall asleep on the floor. Because the beds are still entombed, because nobody's digging the shit out. This game's about to go tits up. Nobody's mopped up the fucking mass amounts of puke on the ground. This is all they're doing. Like, they're not gonna do anything but fucking shower and shit. This dude's asleep on top of the sand because, of course, he is. He's a fucking narcoleptic piece of shit. There's no power. Auto is for some reason idle. What is it? Tidy. Tidy. Everyone can tidy. Oh, fucking do it. Fix this shit. Why are they saying they're so goddamn cold all the time? Alright. Now, who the fuck? Not you. You. This thing's... It is. It's a top fucking priority already. Jesus Christ. Finally! I'm running the goddamn generator. Of course, there's no food. Maybe they'll just go harvest it and eat it when they're hungry. Who knows? It's impossible to get them to do anything but fucking shower constantly, so... I think from now on I'll just leave them fucking grimy. Oxygen's being produced like fucking crazy now. For some reason, it's all still just barely breathable. I hate these bitches. Cannot reach bed, cannot reach food. fucking food out there. Oh, man. Why is the air not fucking going through that? Does not obstruct liquid or gas flow. Look, they're all talking about being cold. Look, comfort zone. Everywhere. It's a little bit hot down here. Core is ass around here because of all the shit. No pressure thing. Why is nobody mining this shit? It's literally Frankie's job. Who has disappeared. Where is Frankie? Hey, Robert Ghostman. Is that the one who's in the... Ugh! Who else? You. Digging can be your second highest priority. And these are set to 9. So you should dig them before anything else. They should be your top priority, not running on that fucking thing. Ugh. I can't get shit done. They won't fucking work. For some reason, you're not... Oh, he can't sleep because his bed's fucked up because nobody will dig it out. Shower, though. They'll definitely do that. Oh, they finally fucking did it. Comes the goddamn sand. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So we dig in that one spot for fucking ever because of that goddamn sand. You know what? 1, 2, 3. I'm doing it. I'm bringing in another goddamn duplicate. Because at this point, fuck it. No more goddamn narcoleptics. Look, Camille's in our game. It even kind of looks like Camille. Engineers operate tinkering. have too many people who don't like to fucking do anything. Priorities. Abe. Cooking will be your number one priority now. Auto. Farming will be your number one priority. Where'd your shit go? Oh no, he's the farm man. Well, the stress is dropping on everyone but 2 people now, so that's good at least. Oxygen production's no longer a problem. Food's about to not be a problem. I think we're back on track. I do need some more copper though. These motherfucking bugs in here lighting up my room where people are trying to sleep. It's fucking rude. Who's yelling? Abe is the most stressed. Because his bladder's full, low oxygen, and bad decoration. Well, the bad decoration I'll give him. Research complete. Distillation. And we have the rest of the day to finish their current projects. There's a chlorine gas vent. Sounds horrible. I wonder why they haven't dug that out yet. Well, I don't think they can reach it. Yeah, they can, those bitches. I just realized how much oxygen's in this fucking room right here. Damn it, Abe. You're supposed to be cooking, not digging. It's because Otto's cooking, isn't it? That bitch. There we go. Alright, tomorrow we start on revamping our electrical system to prevent another fucking disaster like last time. Because, yeah, try to learn my lesson. I gotta get this shit taken care of real quick. I need power to get it going too. These bugs, how are these bugs not keeping them awake? How are they not stressed out about the bugs? Said I was gonna start fixing my power. Hell yeah, how much copper do I have? Oh shit, I don't even have the good water or the good wiring yet. Never mind then, I'll have a few more days to fix all the stuff that they're doing. Explains why they haven't fucking finished digging up all this copper or fucking sand. Infuriating. Come over here and build this deodorizer real fast. That polluted oxygen's getting out of hand. Frankie's mastered apprentice mining. Anybody gonna fill that fucking thing up? Dude, I swear I have the laziest little whatever they are, duplicates. There. Okay, yeah, it's working. ladder. Can't tell if that carbon dioxide is getting worse or if it's staying the same. I feel like this actually might be part of my oxygen producing problem. All this, I think this oxygen's just going this way instead of going that way. There. So I'm gonna need to block this off here fairly shortly. Still got a ways to go on that power regulation. These aren't high enough. It's supposed to be here. It's not the right storage container either. That was supposed to be a ration box. Well. I mean, you're cold. Oh, it's because that fucking water. It's like if they get the slightest bit of water on them, they start getting fucking cold. Of course, now it's just gonna follow them down in the hole and fucking drown them. Yeah, there's always a fucking food shortage, I know. Honestly, I think water's gonna be the big issue eventually. That's weird. Look, all of a sudden it's very breathable everywhere. Come on with these fucking wires already, man. Somehow it's inefficient oxygen generation still. There's goddamn germs everywhere. So when there's nothing to farm, tidy. God damn it. This polluted oxygen is fucking everywhere. Oh my god, the fucking narcolepsy, man. So annoying. Someone get this damn deodorizer working. Nobody. Nobody's gonna do it. They just gonna leave it there like that. CO2's getting serious. Why don't we just cancel that? Mop that. After that's done, we'll do the rest. Okay, so these require 100. I've got 8,000. Well, it's 80. It doesn't feel like enough. I want to see what this does real fast. Wonder if it just sucks the air in there. Okay. Yeah, that's all it does. It just pulls air. So that ain't no big deal. Farm all this copper. Not that, that's oxalate. Power output generators. Refined metal. Did I pick a new research yet? No. Go back to that. Okay, so... Actually, before I do that, get these decorations real fast. Finally, after all this polluted oxygen is trying to get away, get into the fucking base. Tons of copper now. All right. Now this heavy stuff can't be run through the wall like the other stuff. So that's part of what makes it so fucking annoying to deal with. Okay, so the main goal is to make sure the water and electricity continue to run. Oh, and the food production. That's kind of important too. Damn it. Wrong button. I don't think anything up here needs power. Oh, the massage table. Damn it. dirt going in here. Great, can't go through fucking doors either. Where was I? Distillation. Who is suffocating? You idiot! Better dig your goddamn way out. God. Moron. Alright, new duplicate time. Squeamish, can't do care. Good at ranching, tinkering. Good at digging, tinkering. We'll take you. Ugh, my only interest is arts. Lame. Guess I should have looked at that better. Because I really don't care much about art. You can be a gopher, though. Everybody can be a gopher. As a gopher, your primary jobs will be storage, supply. You can dig and build a little bit if you want to. And tidy. Well, ain't nobody gonna fill up that deodorant unless it is filled up. It doesn't look like it's working. But I thought most of the carbon dioxide would collect down here, but it really doesn't seem to be. you look so sad, Otto? Because you got the soggy feet. And the decoration's not good enough for you. Take them all goddamn day to fucking fix all this wire stuff. Whoops. Why can I not draw a straight line to save my life? Shit growing all over the place around here. Alright, we're gonna have him start cooking something better. Some lice flow. I swear they're not building these fucking wires like I told them to. Oh, because she's having to go around and dig up all this copper herself. It's all up there. The reason I'm doing all this is because I want to harvest all this hydrogen. I want to get it and float it into this thing and put a hydrogen generator in there to power it. It's taking them so fucking long to do everything that... It's gonna be a pain for them to dig all this stuff out, because shit's just gonna immediately flow down there. Why is she the only one doing all the digging and all the building? What is your guy doing? You have shit to be researching? I'm like hopping around like an asshole. I don't know what she's doing. Picking up dirt. And delivering it to all this food shit. I guess that's fair. At least she's working. They all gross and germy and shit. I need to get rid of this fucking outhouse. They'll quit using it when there's a perfectly good toilet right there that doesn't cause poop. Fucking lice loaf down here. What is even happening? How was it been 4 days and these fucking wires aren't built yet? I need to get rid of these 2 little batteries and put another big battery there. Because they just wasting. What do I need now? Automation. Let's go with animal control. God, with this fucking polluted oxygen. See, I told you, my fucking thing is always a complete disaster. And I always have to stop in the middle of everything and fucking put it all back together. It's a mess. But it's about time. Get ready for bed.